5% of Uganda's 36 million people is above the age of 60. Statistics now show that 65% of this population bracket suffers from some form of old age disability. Many of these are retirees who spend years chasing after their pension. 70-year-old Margaret Nsubuga was forced into retirement from teaching in 1982 after doctors diagnosed her with an eye defect. She steadily received her benefits until suddenly in 1993 her file disappeared.
I used to get that monthly pension, but there was time when they stopped giving me. I didn't know the reason why they were not paying me.
45 kilometers away in Luwero district is another pensioner, 63-year-old George Wilson Semwanga. For 7 years, he has traveled nearly 90 kilometers every year to the Public Service Ministry seeking his pension.
Public service tujuliza form biki sente ziganya kulabikako paka wakati naye kati embeera mbi nga mutulaba bannafu abasinga bafudde sente bazifunyeeko naye kizibu kitulina sente zebatuwa tetwazimatira Uganda batujja form abemulugunya ku mbalira eyo form tezafiibwako paka kati netuba n'aliyazi kutubanja emyezi 44.
The Finance Ministry is now pledging to clear over 300,000 outstanding pension claims by the end of 2014.
Well, until we move the system to the funded system, we have to ensure that the pension sector of government is clean. We are now moving from the manual system to the IPPS system. And when we are shifting, I provided them 11 auditors to audit every file that will be moved.
Pensioners Nsubuga and Semwanga are, however, skeptical.
I will call it a miracle. If there is something, they could write to us and explain why our salary is not there. But in no writing, if you write a letter, no reply.
Togandi batekamu abempewo bavaawo nti abempewo nti kati mulindeeko omwaka ogujja budget bwenegwako eno.
At the Public Service Ministry in Kampala, where it all plays out, their hands seem to be tied.
We depend on the Consolidated Fund, and as you know, the Consolidated Fund has a lot of competing priorities, and pensions and gratuity is one of them. So on an annual basis, we allocated a budget from where to pay pensions and gratuities. And in most cases, what is allocated is less than what we need. So we carry on with arrears every financial year.
The private pension scheme has also been hit by numerous shortfalls, key of which has been management of contributors' savings. Alex Atwaire has been contributing to NSSF for over 12 years.
I would prefer actually to get my money when I'm mid-career and invest it maybe in real estate or in the securities exchange, in markets that can give me a higher return on investment than currently NSSF is able to give. I am very supportive of the current attempt to liberalize the pension sector.
The Public Service Ministry is also conducting reforms.
We have also computerized the records, management processes, and also the calculation of the terminal benefits. Where we want to go now is the integrated personnel and payroll system, the IPPS. The IPPS is an automated human resource information management system, which has all the data of an employee right from when they start.
The private pension system will be opened up for competition. The main operator there, the National Social Security Fund, NSSF, insists, despite the challenges, they are more than ready for any competition.
The challenges are really around bureaucracies. Bureaucracies when it gets to investments, bureaucracies when it comes to approvals of our investments. I think that the regulatory authority can really work on a very good investment policy for schemes to allow them more flexibility. So for me, that is very important.
Uganda's Gender Ministry is responsible for overall social protection of Ugandan citizens, one key element of which involves streamlining Uganda's pension sector.
We are developing a comprehensive social protection policy framework, which will help to harmonize all the social protection initiatives, whether from government or from development partners, civil society organizations, and so on. So I think the most important thing is to improve on governance, make sure that there is transparency, make sure there is accountability, and strengthen our monitoring and evaluation mechanisms.
The Fourth World Bank Economic Update underscores the urgent need for Uganda to take steps toward realizing the vision for a comprehensive social protection system. The update emphasizes 5 key attributes of a well-functioning pension system. These are coverage, adequacy, security, sustainability, and efficiency in management of pension assets in the country. The challenge is to ensure appropriate governance of the new schemes to prevent fraud and corruption, to address the capacity gaps within government, new institutions, and markets.